called Anitya Dukkha, Anitya. Anitya means change. So we suffer when things do or do not change according to our preferences. So it's like the dukkha, the suffering of time, when time moves on a different sphere than what you would like it to do. Like not getting what you want quickly enough. Which is really like this resistance to now. And it's why yin practice is so potent, because we observe the impermanence of sensations. So we can relate to our fatigue or our exhaustion or boredom or hunger. And we can notice that when that occurs, that behind it is a narrative, I don't want this to be here for very long. This is painful. How much longer am I going to have to endure this? And you'll notice in a yin pose, like when that inquiry comes up, how much longer am I in this pose? And then all of a sudden the facilitator reminds you, okay, just 3 more breaths. It's like, oh, all of a sudden, this is so manageable, and I'm maybe, like, dare I say, enjoying it. So the practice of impermanence, I think, is especially potent in yin, and it's why I disguise yoga asana as really just a meditation practice to train in impermanence, because we suffer when things don't change at the time that we want it to. At the time of the mind, of the insight center, which really has been trained culturally for instant gratification. But hara moves at a slower speed. And so sometimes not getting what we want in the moment, in the trajectory of our life, really is exactly the right thing. I remember suffering acutely from not getting into the public health program that I wanted to do. I applied for a master's in a few different places. Of course, got accepted to all but one, and that was the one I really wanted. And I really suffered. And I wanted it to change, and I wanted things to shift. And, my life led me in a different direction. I moved to LA to go to UCLA, and, can't imagine, I'm so grateful for the structures that were developed in that time in my life. So it caused me suffering at that time, but the bigger picture of change I was blind to. And so sometimes this Anitya Dukkha is relaxed just by kind of taking our hands off the wheel and realizing we were never really even driving it. Anitya Dukkha, the suffering of time. So you either want things to change or you want things to stay exactly as they are. And both lead to suffering. Because if you're really in bliss and you start to create an attachment to that bliss, that circumstance will change and then there'll be suffering.